Everyone, got a haul for you today. The lighting is awful, so I'm going to be fiddling with the curtain a lot. First thing, I got back from Nottingham yesterday, 8 o'clock. The train was awful, literally. It was packed, and some guy got on the train with a bag full of raw fish on a packed train. And it was quite warm on that train, and I felt like killing him. I was like, seriously, it's the common sense of the British public. Like, where is it? I don't know. But Nottingham was a bit odd because I tweeted that I had to go to a seminar on 6th century Spain. The reason I had to go was because only 3 other people were going, so I kind of got guilted into it. And I got into the lecture, and someone who looked like the 5th Beatle sat down next to me, and he was like, "Would you like a fig roll?" I'm like, "Hmm?" He's like, "Yeah." Produces a packet of fig rolls. "Would you like one?" I'm like, "Okay, fine. I'm not averse to being offered biscuits. Delicious, thank you. But when the apocalypse comes, I ain't going to be saving the fig rolls. Just saying. Fig rolls are tasty, but bring hobnobs next time, please. Hobnobs." But yeah, otherwise it's a fairly standard trip. They seemed satisfied that I'd done enough work. My hair is bothering me, I'm so sorry. Let's make it look a bit more... Oh. Okay, fairly standard trip. So, I've got a haul for you. I'm blaming this haul on the fact that I tripped and fell into Mac and then bumped my head, and that's how I bought so much stuff. Yeah. But first, yeah, I'm just going to say don't judge. But first, I filled out a survey on Model Zone, got a 30% off discount code, which is pretty substantial. So I got 5 nail polishes, which is excessive for me. First one I got was pastel pink, which I don't like. In person, it's a bit brighter, and I think it looks a bit sickly, and it looked much nicer on the website, I'll tell you that. Stupid curtain. I have to like let the light in and put it out, you know what I mean. I also got purple grey, which is a really pretty kind of purpley greyish brownish colour, which actually looks really nice on. I got purple poppy, which I already have. That was an accident. It looked different on the website to another purple I have, which is Bright Purple by Barry M. It turns out they're exactly the same colour, just that the Barry M one is slightly darker. So I'm annoyed at that. And then I got Moody Grey, because my Barry M one went a bit gloopy, so I was just ordering, so I thought, okay, why not? And then my favourite is Blue Gem, which is a purpley blue, which is not showing up as gorgeous as it is, but it's like a dark indigo purple kind of colour. It's so pretty. And it was a toss-up as to which colour I paint my nails yesterday when I got home, because that blue one is just beautiful. But then I also went to Muji yesterday to pick up some makeup boxes. I haven't been to Muji since I was about 13, and there was a bit of a craze for Muji when I was 13 and their pens and things. But oh my god, there is so much useful stuff that I didn't know I needed in there. I literally bought the world's smallest hairdryer. I already have a travel hairdryer, but mine is huge, and look at this. Like, that's my hand, that's the hairdryer. I'll get it out for you really quickly if I can. It's so small. It's ridiculous. I've never seen anything like this, but it was £10. I thought, look, it's tiny. And I have small hands, but I also bought a foundation brush, or a powder brush. It's supposed to be a synthetic powder brush, and it's so soft. The only reason I bought it was because I have the MAC 150, and it's prickly, and it sheds, and it's awful. So I thought I'd try this, which isn't that fabulous for powder, I will admit, but I think it might make a really good foundation brush. So I'll be giving that a go. I also bought, this is Yummy Mummy Beauty Blog's blog. I bought one of these Body Shop exfoliator mitt things to try out. I also bought a scrublet thing from Soap and Glory from Boots, which I don't know if you can see. It has like these kind of spiky things on to exfoliate my face, so I'll see which one of these I like the best. And then where else did I go? Oh, Stars Makeup Haven. I bought a crap ton of these. Empty eyeshadow pans. Never ordering from this place again. They spent 10 days with my order in the pending status before I sent them an angry email saying, what are you doing? And they shipped. They didn't reply to my angry email, they just marked the package as shipped, which I was really annoyed about. It's just like, that is a really rude way to do business. You could at least have the decency to tell me what's going on, but they didn't. Then I went to MAC, and this is the point where I tripped and fell. I said that I wasn't going to get anything from this collection. I lied. I got both of the beauty powders, so I got Shell Pearl, which is a really pretty goldy peach colour, which you can't see very well. If you want to know what the boxes look like, they're really cute. I also got Summer Rose, which I think is the more pigmented of the two. It looks really nice as a blush actually, but it's not swatching very well at all. It's a dusky rose pink. And they all have mirrors in, which I'm happy about, because that means I can, when I'm done with this, I can depot my powder, my blot powder into it and use it as a pretty compact. Sorry. I also got the Blue Indian Nail Lacquer, which is one of the things I was actually really looking forward to, because I really like this colour. You can see it's on my nails there. Not very well done because I was really tired last night, but I just wanted to play with my new stuff. But yeah, I really like this. The formula's really good, and I've heard really bad things about MAC, so this is probably one of the only exceptions to that rule. I got two eyeshadows. I got Bow Grey. That sounded a bit harsh then. Bow. Which is a satin grey, and it's perfect because it's the perfect shade of grey, but it's the texture that sets it apart. All of the greys I've ever had are like this colour but matte, and that makes them really difficult to apply. It doesn't do your eyelid any favours, it drags. I much prefer it to be a satin finish, and I'm really glad that I found one. So another colour I got, which won't suit me at all, is Birds and Berries, which is like a peacock. It's gorgeous actually. Looking forward to wearing that in the crease. Sorry, my hand is covered in swatches. I keep having to move the curtain in and out again. Two lipsticks. Kiwi hates them both. I got Blooming Lovely, which is kind of lavender dusky pink, which I do really like, but it turns into a pink on me. It's the top one, just there. It turns into like a a dark pink, which I think is quite strange. But it makes me feel like kind of Space Cadet, kind of. It's really different to what I normally wear, so that's why I like it, I think. Then this one, when I put a thick coat on my lips, Kiwi actually made the face at me in terror. Kiwi hates this one, but I think it's just a case of acclimatising him to it. Also, I'll admit I looked really tired last night. I took all my makeup off because my face just felt was screaming out for being clean. So when I put it on, I wasn't doing myself any favours really. But I'm thinking this will look really good with really thick black liner, clean matte face, pink blush, and then just the lipstick. I don't want to make too much, like no eyeshadow. I don't really want to wear this with eyeshadow. I think it looks scary on me. But I am wearing it as a stain right now, and I think it looks really pretty as a stain. So it is that one. That one. Really bright pink. And then as I left the store, I put this on my hand, and this is a grease paint stick in Zinc Zone. And it is like a kind of graphite, charcoal grey kind of. And you see, it blends really easily. But if I put it on my hand, I'll just put a bit on my hand, and then I'll just leave it for a bit whilst I talk to you about it. So basically I put it on my hand and left the store, and then I came back 3 hours later. Funnily enough, the whole Liberty of London collection had sold out in that store by then. I came back later to buy it, just because I thought it was amazing, and it is absolutely gorgeous. The thing that struck me about it was that, like, when I put a thin coat on my hand and then didn't smudge it, it literally just stayed where it was, which is probably not going to work for my video because I'm rubbish at demonstrating things apparently, but today I just used a lilac or lavender eyeshadow on my lid, which you can't really see very well because the sunlight's making it look like all I've done is just shoved a load of grey in the corner of my eye. But what I did was I used a really pretty lavender eyeshadow, and then in the crease I used this and just blended it through, and it creates instant smoky eye. So I'm going back for another one of these. This is amazing. I thought it was going to be greasy and horrible, but actually I'm really impressed. But I didn't see any of the lip stain markers, so I don't really know what was going on, because I only saw these and the Pearl Glide. Oh, the sun's gone in again. So I've got loads of videos to make over the weekend, so stay tuned for those, and hopefully you enjoyed my haul. Bye!